One night in a dark, rainy afternoon, Cameron T with the feeling that his time is due. Luigi's mansion with the dark moon, walking like a cartoon, making sure nothing ends his night soon. Here and then comes Ethan Walk. Comes to Cameron's house with a knock, knock, knock. But little does he know he's getting played like a game of chess is better than the rest. Set hail to the highness. But Cameron said, simply out of spite, let's just go out for one last night. Ethan said, sure, what more can we win? And that, folks, is where the dreaded story begins.
Ethan's back on the walk, talking about some cock, speaking strange, unsure if his brain's in the right. Turn around, he's been tripping all night. Turns out he's got the shock of his life, in his back full of holes and a knife. Oh god, what a sight. It's a homicide. It's cold, bleeding out on the street. We all gotta retreat. Tonight was supposed to be a night of treats. Now we gotta give his family our apologies. It's gonna be sad when we gotta give his eulogies. Talking about, don't you worry, we'll deal with him brutally.
Talking like an outsider. Cam wants to get his mouth wired. Two separate minds with two separate desires. Cam went to clash. He accused the other player of hacks. It was a straw that broke the Cam's back. He filled the room with laughter, syllable by syllable after. It's all about to turn to disaster. He looked at the Rough Riders man with the Glock in his hands, about to turn his lifestyle to a lifespan. And then he shot him. The gun went bang, 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 and then nothing else was ever the same. His eyes went dark, set off a spark. No longer a narc. He grew the fins to become a shark.
Escorted to the cop car, cop before he ran far, racing hard. He didn't have it in his heart to kill the one we know is walk. Didn't know the King K had a Glock. 2 shots got popped, one in the spine and one to the head. Fell to his knees and now he was dead. The cops got his horror story. To the court submit his testimony. After getting put into the big conviction, he got put into his big submission. Names got thrown. Was it him? I didn't do it. No, it was the one with the 3 crowns. The whole court knew it. And to jail he went to spend the rest of time. Ethan gonna creep from the other side. The torment, the pain, just a player to his game. And they knew it wasn't a frame cause his cover-up was messy and lame. He was the one to blame. Blood on his hands, he couldn't stand as a broken man. It was time for his last stand. And that's the story of the Ethan Walk thriller. Now you know who's the killer. Big Thompson himself has a permanent frown. Look now and see who's got the 3 crowns.